One of you asked, what's the difference between those that were previously struggling and trying to manifest and create things that they want and desire in their life, their dream life, to them finally, it seems suddenly, overnight, instantly, creating and manifesting everything that they want, living their dream life? What's the difference between them and those that are still struggling, still trying, where nothing never changes? What do those others now know? What are they doing differently? Well, I want to start here. The biggest idea that they understand now is that they're not merely creating their own reality. They understand that they are their own reality, that there is no other. Remember, we've talked about this quote from the non-physical Seth that was channeled through Jane Roberts in the 1960s and 70s and early 80s. And Seth, that non-physical, said, you create your own reality. There's no other rule. Very powerful. But the bigger idea from that is that you are your own reality. There is no other reality. You make the rules. It's all about you. That's what those that are now manifesting the life of their dreams, that seem to be creating everything that they want, that everything seems to be going their way, they understand there is no other. You're not merely creating your experience of reality. You are creating your experience as reality. You are your own reality. You're not applying and practicing the law of assumption, the law of manifestation, the universal laws, whatever you want to call it. You are the law. You are the process. You are reality. What did they do then? These ones that seem to be having this overnight transformation. Well, they stopped making being that which they desire to be and having that which they want to have conditional. They stopped putting conditions on it. They stopped waiting for reality or people, events, and circumstances outside of themselves to give them permission, approval, and proof to be that which they desire to be. They stopped negotiating with circumstances. They stopped negotiating with reality. They stopped negotiating with the processes and techniques. They stopped negotiating with the coaches and the gurus and the books and said, I'm reality. They decided that I am the power. I decide, I choose. There are no conditions whatsoever on what I want and desire. They stopped waiting for reality to give them permission. They stopped waiting for reality to give them approval. They stopped waiting for reality to give them proof. Approval and permission and proof for what? To believe or be aware that you're already that which you desire to be. After all, what is belief but awareness? Being aware of yourself as everything that you want and desire. There's no conditions on that. There's nothing you got to do for that. Be the permission, be the approval, be the proof that you are the version of you in reality that you desire to be and occupy. What are we saying then? Be absolutely delusional. That's the ones that are creating the life of their dreams are being absolutely delusional. In other words, they're not trying to be practical. They're not trying to be realistic. They're not trying to deal with conditions and circumstances. They're not trying to ignore the physical experience. They're not trying to control their thoughts and feelings. They're thinking it all. They're feeling it all. They're doing or not doing whatever they want to do or not do. Triggered or not triggered. And they're deciding, I'm reality. Do you see the reflection, the illusion, the hologram is what you say it is. That's what that all means. It's not what it seems. It's who you say you are. That's your experience. Your I am conviction is the permission, is the proof, is the approval. I am, that's the real you. You create and frame an experience from your conviction of who you are, what you believe is true. Why not Why not be absolutely delusional? There's no rules. The idea of being realistic, being practical. Oh, I don't want to be crazy. I don't want to be delusional. Go crazy. Because everything is possible. All things are possible. And then you have the physically focused, individualized, personalized, localized you as all that is. All of it is changing in every moment into what you believe, assume, and define yourself to be, and that's absolutely limitless. That physical manifested reflection is not what it seems. That's the reflection. That's the illusion. That's the hologram. It seems solid. This is what's real. Wow. So they just stopped being practical. They stopped being realistic. They stopped trying to be logical. They went absolutely delusional. That's how they're creating everything that they want and desire. They're not asking for permission. They're not looking for approval. They're not looking for proof. They are being the proof. They are giving themselves the permission and the approval to be anything that they desire. You are reality. That's what they understand. There's no such thing as being delusional as in not real. Oh, I don't want to be delusional. That's not reality. There's no such thing. You're making that up. You're making it all up anyway. You are reality, making it all up through whatever story you're creating. It's all real and it's all not real. It's just existence experiencing itself. It's not either or, it's and. All things are possible. You decide and choose what's real and true for you. No one and nothing can be aware and conscious for you. No one and nothing can create or has power and authority in your reality. No one and nothing can give you permission, approval, and proof of you and your reality. It's all you. No one and nothing can tell you what's real or delusional or possible or impossible. Only you. You decide it all. Be absolutely delusional. Remember, reality mirrors you without question. It doesn't ask whether it's possible or impossible, whether that's delusional or practical or logical or real or not real. It just says yes in every moment, and you are that reality. Be the proof. And you will be living the lives of which you've never seen before. The dream life that we've talked about, these others sharing their stories. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Tom Kearin channel and studios at Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators are releasing content on both channels every day, and so check that out. We also have our live event coming up at the end of August. We'll be announcing that specific date soon. That will be on the Be Something Wonderful membership channel. We'll also be traveling for a few weeks to Cusco, Peru, and we'll be broadcasting from Cusco. So stay tuned. With great love, with great light and infinite gratitude, this is Tom Kearin here in the studios at Be Something Wonderful on the Tom Kearin channel. Until next time, we'll see you soon.